guys, it's Alana and welcome back to my channel for another video. Now today I'm going to be taking you through a day in my life, getting you to meet all of the horses, and we will also be doing a cheeky little photo shoot for Equi-Trek. So it's going to be an action-packed day, it's going to be so much fun, and I'm looking forward to you guys all formally meeting. So today I would be modelling alongside both my beautiful horses and the Equi-Trek Apollo and the Equi-Trek Day Trekker. Now both of these trailers have my heart, so I was really looking forward to seeing what we would be doing. Our photographer for the day was Nick Hill, who was absolutely lovely. Here he is just giving me some directions as to where he wants me to stand, so Star, the trailer, and me all look really nice. Star was in this absolutely gorgeous Equi-Trek rug that we were able to keep, and I adore the hip ornaments on these sort of rugs, so he just looked so adorable, and there he's being so super cuddly. He was just such a good boy. We were doing our best poses. What I found that was really good was that Nick kept coming back and giving me lots and lots of directions, showing me what it was looking like, what the outcome was, how me and Star in the trailer were looking, and that was really good to have that communication. Normally I only ever get my pictures taken by my mum, so this was such an amazing experience for me. I thought it was so funny. So this was us just doing some shots, making it look like we were on the way to a show or on the way back from a show, and that was nice because we just kept walking around the trailer. It was really good. Right guys, so we're just on the first part of the photo shoot. Star has been an excellent model. I mean, look at those pretty ears. Hello. So we are just going to do some more with the Apollo trailer now, and we're going to head in with it all open and get started some cute pics. So getting back into the swing of things again, it was time to do some pictures with Star loading and unloading. This is him backing off like an absolute little polite gentleman. I was so pleased with him about how calm he was about everything, because travelling is something that does tend to stress him out. And then this was some shots where I was meant to walk round and then walk Star straight on. However, even though Star had already been in the trailer and being quite happy in the trailer, Star was like, no, we've approached it from a different angle, so now I can't do it. I can't do it. But turning him around, bringing him back in again, because obviously he just wasn't keen on going round to the outside of the trailer. He walked straight on like an absolute boss. What a good boy. So then it was time to do some unloading pictures, and Star was such a little sweetheart at doing that as well. He got so excited about it. At one point he threatens to trot through the trailer, and I'm like, I'd really rather you didn't, hun. And then next up on the agenda was getting some nice action shots of me tacking Star up, and Star once again was just such a good boy. We tied him to the trailer and got some lovely, you know, actual real images of what would actually be going on at a horse show. Let me just say, I folded that rug myself to say Equi-Trek, and I'm really proud of that branding from me there. Like, I am slaying the game. So then we got some lovely shots of Star standing next to the trailer, and Nick even commented that Star stands so well, and I was like, that's my boy, he knows how to stand. I was so proud. And then we got some more walking around shots, trying to get those action shots of a horse moving in the vicinity of the trailer. And then next up, and this shocked all the horses in the field, we actually managed to get the trailer into the field behind the school to get some awesome shots of Star riding past it. I absolutely loved doing this. I tried my hardest to ask for a medium canter and a medium trot and all that, but bless him, Star's not quite built up that sort of tolerance yet. So he just went round so sweetly and so beautifully. Before then, we trekked into the field to get some nice walking ones with Hoover stand behind us. And then finally we got some unready pictures, and you can see Claire here having a quick sneaky peek, and she seems quite pleased, which is good. Next up, it was my lovely boy Jensen's turn. I picked Jensen for today as well as Star, so we had one dark horse and one light horse, and this means that the two sets of pictures are completely different. Even though I'm in the same outfit, it gives a completely different vibe, just from a different colour of horse. Now with Jensen, we started him off tacked up straight away, and we got some lovely pictures there of me just pretending to adjust the stirrups, pretending to adjust the girth, all sorts of normal things, before then unloading him and loading him back up again whilst fully tacked up, which is something a lot of people do. They decide to get tacked up in the trailer. It's not something I've done, but on the day trekker there is so much room for you to be able to do this if you wanted to. It was really, really nice, and Jensen was just a little pro, bless him. Right then, so now I have switched horses. So Star's been put back in his stable after being such an excellent model all morning, and it is Jensen's time to shine. We picked Jensen instead of Ella for the other pictures, so we've got one dark horse and one white horse to give 2 sets of pictures. So it looks like 2 different days. So he's been such a good boy so far. He's been loading and unloading like a champ. So now we're going to take some more. This particular set of pictures was quite funny to do because Jensen was having none of my patting. He was like, hold on, you've got me out here tacked up and you're not even going to get on me? You are not scratching my face. It's not happening, hun. So I was trying to have like a sweet moment with him to try and get the pictures, and he's like, get off me, mother. Leave me alone. But the vibes of these shots was to make it look as though the photographers just caught me and Jensen having a moment. Even though Jensen didn't want to have any moments. He's like, leave me alone. And then we got some more nice walking pictures, and this time past the day trekker. And these were really nice because we managed to get lovely background with all the greenery because we took the car and trailer into the field and actually booted Ella and Dave out of the field for these pictures. So they're in a completely different field just for this. Then it was time for Jensen to ride past the trailer whilst in the school, and I tell you what, in this counter he kept getting a little bit onward bound going down past the trailer. I think he excited him a little bit, but I could ask for a much flashier trot from Jensen because Jensen is just a little bit more schooled than Star, so he can like give it a bit more welly with those front legs, even though there was clearly a miscommunication there when I asked for that medium trot. Then we got a few more shots of just Jensen walking past. This time we were in the driveway, which was so nice, framed by all the trees and the bushes and all the greenery. And then we got some more pictures of just Jensen on his own, tied up in there. He thought he was going to a party, so he kept pouring. He was not very patient. He was like, are we going to leave or not? So then unloaded him and unloaded him again, and he was such a good boy. This time we put travel boots on Jensen where we didn't on Star, just because I actually don't travel Star in boots, but I do with Jensen. So once again, it adds some more authenticity. But Jensen was such a good boy. I had to give him such big cuddles afterwards. I was really, really proud of him.
Oh, bless him.
He's like, keep it coming, keep it coming. Right then everyone, so now that we are all done with the Equi-Trek photo shoot, check out the new baseball cap and the jacket Star's trying to destroy. So it is time for me to do my introductions to the horses. So of course this is Star. He is rising 6 now. He was backed a year later, so he is only, you know, most horses backed at 4. He was backed properly at 5. So he's not been under saddle that long, to be fair. And he is working at elementary novice at home, but competing at prelim novice. And he is honestly the goodest boy you've ever met in your entire life. He's a 16-1 Trakehner, and his attitude towards absolutely everything in life is so good. All he ever wants to do is cuddle and just be in your space and be with you. He's pure adorbs. So yeah, I've had Star and his brother Dave, who I'll show you later, since he was 2 years old, and he is the very first horse that I've backed myself. So when I tell you that I get a little bit emotional at shows when we do well, I get a little bit emotional at shows when I do well, because literally no one else has sat on this horse. So it's so amazing to know when it's all your own work. So yeah, I'm just taking his plats out here. Star is a Trakehner by Titelheld out of Donaueckerinnen, and is honestly the main thing about Star is his character, his nature. He takes everything in stride, and the main thing with him is that you have to remember that he is only a baby and he's only young, because it is so easy to ask too much of this horse because he is so willing, bless him. He's off to regionals this summer at prelim and novice. I'm really excited for it because it's going to be his first big show. But to be honest, I think he'll take it all in stride. I've not got any expectations. I just want to go and have a good time with him. So yeah, that's my first boy. Okay, and another one of my gorgeous men is Jensen. Now, I haven't actually had Jensen long. He is my mum's horse, and he's an ex 2-star eventer and he's by Jaguar Male. So he's quite spicy. Yeah, so he was a 2-star eventer in his youth. Then he went to dressage home, and then he's bounced around for a couple of homes, and now he's come to us. So yeah, he's for my mum just to hack about, do a couple dressages from time to time, and then for me he is essentially my fun horse. When I want to bomb about the countryside pretending I can do cross country or become an eventer, this is my go-to man. Although I will be taking him to Sheepgate at the end of this summer alongside Star and Ella, so it is going to be fun-filled and action-packed with Jensen. But he's definitely ready and raring to go out now. He's had enough today. He says that I've kept him in much too long. But no, he's an absolute sweetheart. Honestly, adore him. He's a warm blood. Got some KWPN in there. He's just lovely. Okay, so now that the fun part of the day is over, all that is left for me to do is muck out everybody, muck out the 4,000, get them all in because they are all nice and happy out in the field for a few hours for the boys. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So thank you so much everyone for watching. I super hope you enjoyed this little video showing you all what I got up to during the Equi-Trek photo shoot. It was so much fun to do and I can't wait to see the pictures. Hopefully they'll get out sometime this week. Yeah, and so until next time guys, from me and all of my horsey friends, it is goodbye.